Good, how are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Do you just have two?
yeah. So I want to start out about what are you most excited for tonight?
I mean, this is an amazing room of filmmakers and, really like storytellers, people who believe in cinema and the power of cinema to, I think, change the world. I mean, they're really visionaries that are nominated. And in the documentary category, I love all of the filmmakers that were nominated with.
And my next question is, what do you think is like one singular skill as a filmmaker or director that you think will help get you along in this career?
I mean, I think we always have to trust our, vision and instincts and be passionate and, relentless in the work that we do.
And
hard work.
hard work does
Hard
go a
work
long
and a lot
way.
of patience, I think, is another ingredient often forgotten.
And my next question is, out of like, what is your typical like creative process, and how do you like choose your projects that you work on, or do you have like projects come to you, and what's your typical collaboration process?
Yeah, I mean, I have similar themes I've been following for a long time. I make films that are usually critical of the government and power, and they're usually told through people that are kind of troublemakers, outsiders. So Seymour Hersh, Nan Goldin, Edward Snowden, Julian Assange. I mean, they all put their lives on the line to tell the truth. So I'm interested in those narratives.
I have similar interests. I mean, I've done a lot of more varied work, certainly not as consistent as on subject matter as Laura, but I think that you have to find subjects in general that you are passionate about, that you're really interested in, and that you think if you make the film, can make some kind of difference. And I think that the films that are represented here tonight, the documentary films, I think fit that description eloquently. They're all films about issues that are very important and that need to be exposed and talked about. And ours is about journalism, but the others are about issues that are global. So I think it's you have to find things that you're passionate about.
And how much do you think curiosity kind of informs your work, and how much do you think it's just always wanting to just learn more and more and more?
That's an interesting.
Yeah, I mean, in documentary, it's all about, you go in with certain ideas that you're pursuing, but then you have to be open to both what you're filming and what the truth is of what you're filming and what the material. So for this film, we have an enormous amount of archival material in it. Over 70% is archival. And so the choices we made artistically had a lot to do with what was existing archival material. And so it's always like, in the panel this morning with the feature directors, they said something like, if we really describe, the credit a film by, it should be a film by the film, because the film starts to talk to you, and you have to listen to that. No matter what your ideas are at the beginning, the film tells you where it wants to go at some point in the process. Yeah, but curiosity always, and be open to the creative process, always.
One thing I would add to that is one of the great pleasures of making documentary films is that you're asked to learn a great deal about a subject, and so it's an opportunity as a person to really immerse yourself in a topic, and it's a gift really, because there aren't many occupations, shall we say, that allow you to do that or encourage you to do it.
And I guess I want to end it on this last question. What is something that is within the kind of creative and art realm that influences you that is not a film?
Oh God, so much.
I mean, always music, right? I mean, music, because it's like I think it's an art form. I mean, I think cinema is an art form, and it's a form of expression. And every film, we're like making our own language. Like a film has its own language, like music has a language, and then we're trying to express ourselves through visual images. So, with music, it's maybe more, not always as literal about political issues that I really care about, but like what is possible in music in terms of emotion, and emotion first, I think, I always take with me.
For me, certainly music, but I would also add, in my own case, I'm extremely interested in photography, and photography kind of informs my thinking and how I see the world, and it always has. So, photography is very important in my thinking.
Do you have a favorite photographer?
Robert Frank.
Well, it was nice talking with you. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.